folks, we're out here in the heat to talk about a really cool event, one of the last 2021s that you're going to see. This is my Coachmen Mirada 35OSF. This is a great coach that's just full of value. Kind of the middle child in Coachmen's Class A gas family, but one that you cannot overlook. It's a great coach, loaded with lots of amenities and features that you'd expect to see in a diesel pusher. Well, one of the things I'll point out here is the nice sharp color we got going on. It's a very classy graphics package. Fiberglass exterior, of course, Asdel inside. That's a plastic composite that Coachmen uses to bond its fiberglass to the backer wall. What it means is that that plastic composite will not fail. If it gets a leak down inside your coach, there's no glue to fail. There's no way that the fiberglass will bubble off the backer wall. Besides that, it's half as heavy as wood, insulates better, and that extra weight savings is going to give you a little bit more cargo carrying capacity. So as we walk around the coach a little bit, this is one with a pretty big patio slide, and a lot of my customers always say, well, I don't want that because it takes up my awning. Coachmen's giving you this beautiful awning off of the patio slide. So we get some great shade here. Believe me, I'm loving this. And under all of this, of course, our 40-inch television. So we can have a little bit of a evening movie screening out here. Of course, we have the side open slam latch doors. Lots of storage in there. Another storage compartment back here, right by your LP Quick Connect. That connect is great for a low pressure gas grill, or some people like to bring a little fire pit, that little easy thing to have a campfire. A little bit more storage, and that's up and over storage. You'll see there's a little bit of additional storage. It doesn't go all the way through, but every inch counts. Well, that's a quick look at the Mirada. There's a lot of things that we can't really see that really give it a lot of value. Among them, the 5 laminated layers that make up your sidewall, your ceiling, your sidewall, your roof, and your floor. Of course, your roof is going to be one piece of fiberglass that's going to provide a lot less opportunity for water intrusion. Well, now we're going to step inside the Mirada, talk a little bit more about all of the features and the amenities that may surprise you. Folks, now we're inside Coachmen's Mirada 35OSF. I don't have time to tell you all about every feature in here because they've done some great things. But one of the things that they did was they beefed up the passenger and captain's chairs. These are super comfortable. I really like them. The other thing that you're going to notice here in the cockpit is the ride that you're going to get out of the V8 chassis. Ford's new chassis is awesome. I would say that you're really going to notice that there's a lot less rock and roll pitch and sway. They've done some great things with the shock absorbers. They've done some great things with the stabilizer bars. You will notice a little bit of extra horsepower. You're going to have 350 horsepower. You're also going to notice the 9% more torque. And I know that number probably sounds kind of wimpy, but actually there really is a difference. It is a peppier ride. Peppier and smoother ride, I would say, too. Remember, the Coachmen Mirada is going to be built on a longer wheelbase. That means the weight is going to be shifted not so much to the back end, but it's going to be even more evenly distributed through the coach, and that's going to mean a smoother ride. What's that mean for you? Well, it's a lot less fatigue driving, for one thing, and it's a lot easier on your passengers, especially those who might have a little bit of motion sickness. Of course, both seats are going to flip around, join the rest of the living area. We do have a work desk over here. This is an option that you can order in on your Mirada. I love it. You're going to have a USB charger on one side and a 12-volt charger on the other. Yes, we still have 12-volt chargers. And then I love this little center console. Still easy to step around, but easy to clean. And notice this, folks, no carpeting on the passenger side. And then we have that sort of diamond plate rubberized under the driver's side. Again, super easy to clean. In fact, no carpeting at all in here. It's going to be all beautiful vinyl. You're going to have a 3-year warranty against cracking. This is another option right here. This is the power lighted heat massage theater seats that you have in your motorhome, because of course, who can go camping without that? You got a great sized dinette that will break down to a little sleep station. You're going to have sleeping on that sofa as well. Solid surface countertops, as we would, I can't talk, as we would expect in a Coachmen Mirada. Your 3-burner cooktop, nice size refrigerator, plenty of room in there, and check it out, a freezer, an honest to goodness freezer with some ice manufacturing there for you, or you can bypass that and not use it at all. When we get inside the bathroom, glass shower glass shower doors. Again, something you'd expect to see on a much higher end coach, but a great value in our Coachmen Mirada. As we get back into the bedroom, a couple of things I want to point out to you. One is there's a little tag hanging down there. It talks about the Coach PAP center. That is a place where you can store your breathing device. Your hoses can come down through there. Everything neatly packs away. There is a 110 outlet up there, so you have power. You don't have to rig up anything ugly. We do have a shirt cabinet on each side and a real honest to goodness nightstand. Now this is something a lot of people really appreciate. Large enough to lay a tablet down, a phone, a glass of water, anything you want on both sides of the bed. And then one of my favorite things in a Coachman is, of course, the secret compartment, I call it, behind the television. You're going to open this up, and right back there is a great deal of storage. Now, I do have some customers who travel with firearms. This is a good place to conceal that from children, from other people who might be looking for it. Good place to put valuables, because most people who are unfamiliar with a motorhome are not going to realize that that's a cabinet. Well, I just wanted to show you one more thing, and that was how much storage there is under the bed. Of course, the bed is on gas struts, so that pops up very easily. That's a ton of room. You could get some totes in there. Great deal of storage for either outdoor toys or just extra clothing, especially if you're going to be a full-timer in this unit. Well, that's just a quick look at my Coachmen Mirada 35OSF. If you have some questions or you want to delve into a little bit more detail, please call me. I'm Susan Dillman Stills, and I'm at Mount Comfort RV.